Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com. Welcome to this Click and Bank review. So on your screen right now you can see the Click and Bank sales page, and it says unlimited done for you, high converting website sales pages, funnels, landing pages, and inbuilt hosting with limitless functionality and a huge profit potential at an unbeatable one-time price. So today we're going to take a look inside Click and Bank. We're going to see if it can deliver on those promises. So before we get into that, it really helps the channel out if you drop a like on this video, hit subscribe, turn on that bell if you want to be updated with products coming out like this all the time that I review and tell you the deal about. Now, before we get into it, I just want you to know that Click and Bank is a product being released on Warrior Plus. Warrior Plus just so happens to be notorious for releasing products that kind of get launched and forgotten about, scammy products, get-rich-quick schemes, things of that nature. So make sure whenever you buy a product from there, you do entirely trust that source and do make sure it is legit. Also, make note that the target audience for this product is an audience that is known to have what is called shiny object syndrome, and they are created and marketed with that in mind. So when you're going through the sales page, do look out for, you know, huge claims about easy money, huge claims about, you know, not having to do a lot of work in order to get that money, and just make sure that you understand a lot of the marketing psychology that you're being tricked by, which I will also go through in this video.
They compulsively buy these products thinking that they are making progress in their business when obviously they're not. And unfortunately, there's not much that we can really do about this except to keep supplying these people with stuff that they want, which is new products, brand new methods, brand new products, brand new shiny objects.
That, of course, is a well-known product vendor on Warrior Plus advocating to the students on his course that they should also go out there and create these kinds of sexy, easy to follow and make money from courses, even though they don't actually work. Also note that all the reviews around my video that you see, most of them are going to be affiliates of this product, so they are financially incentivized to big up the product, to say it's amazing, to stand behind it, because if you click on their link, they are getting paid for that. Just know that none of these people are actually using it, so make sure that you understand why they're creating those videos. I myself am not an affiliate of this product, obviously. So now you're in the right state of mind to look at this product with an open mind, critically, and not just fall into the trap of, you know, psychological marketing and copy. Let's dive in and see what it's all about. So when you log in, you'll have all of your sites here. And essentially it is a site builder. And yeah, you can create, it's like a drag and drop site builder, like Wix, like Squarespace, like Card. So let's create a new site and see how easy this is to use. So it starts off, there aren't any templates. The templates are kind of within the blocks, so you will have to kind of, save blocks, I don't know when you save blocks. You will kind of have to ultimately make it yourself using sort of, what would you call it, micro templates. So let's drag that on there. It's pretty easy to use, to be honest. They've got everything you would really ever need. Contact forms, you're just really dragging them on. Let's add some functions. So they're just kind of blocks that you drag on, or divs if you know your programming. Contact forms, call to actions, headers, galleries, navigation bars. Let's put a countdown timer on there. So fairly easy to use interface. You know, anybody could use this, and then naturally you can click on these, and I'd assume you can edit them. Yeah, and then it pops up on the right there, and you can apply changes to that. Let's try to get this countdown timer going. This is already a bit of a pain. It's not the fastest, and I'm not sure how to get this working. For example, on Wix, Squarespace, Elementor, you know, you would just go to the countdown timer settings like this, and it would just have the clock here, and you would just edit it. So it might just mean it's a template and you have to maybe set that up yourself, as in, I'm not sure. There's affiliate things that you can add, so these are just pre-built affiliate links. This is not really necessary. If you want to create a page where you're affiliating a product, you can just find that product wherever it is. Say you're creating a page for GetResponse, just get your affiliate link directly from the site. Pages, okay, you can add pages and a pop-up. So something's going to pop up there. Pop up on every visit. Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right. The fact that I can't set up that countdown timer is kind of annoying. How do I set up this button? Can I set up the button at least? Okay, yeah, link. All right. That's easy enough. Okay, so you get the kind of gist of it. You can drag on all these elements. Some of them are easy to use, some of them not so much. You can set up your site settings here. Name, description. You can upload things via FTP if you understand how to do that. It's a bit of a hassle, a bit of an old school way to do things. Not a lot as far as SEO goes. If you do want free organic traffic to go to your site, you are going to need to understand SEO. This is built on the clicktobank.pro domain. I don't know where that domain is stored, but it seems like a new site, so it's not going to have domain authority. So if you did want to produce content and get free SEO traffic, there is a lot more that goes into that, including understanding how to do keyword research and understanding how to rank. All right, let's exit that. Along with that, we have an image search, or you can bring in images. Now this was a bit broken. I tested it earlier. So I'll just show you in real time. So I was trying to get it to work earlier, it didn't work. I like how you can find free stock imagery. I would like to see transparent imagery, so let's just get this cute picture of a dog, and it adds it to your images. So then you can create a kind of library here. Also note that I've now, it does say limitless functionality, and it does say that it doesn't say anything about how much space I get on the sales page, which we can check out in a second, but I have filled up 0.9 of 100 megabytes. And that might seem, you know, I'm almost at 1/100th of my space, but you start adding video to your site, if there is only 100 megabytes storage, that's not good, unless you're building one landing page. There's integrations with all major email automations, so I GetResponse is by far the best. So I can integrate with that. So when people do sign up, you know, that does work. So that's really it. Let's check out the sales page, because there's a bit of disparity between what that does, which it's just a page builder, and what is being said on this. So let's sort of unpack that for a second. So no monthly fees. I like paying monthly fees for things like hosting and things I use all the time, because I know that if that company has, you know, 1,000 users and they're all paying 20 grand a month, $20 a month or something like that, you know, they're getting 20 grand to pump back in, to maintain, to upgrade, to pay for staff, support, things like that. There's a good chance, because I know who the creators are behind this product, there's a good chance that this product could really just be, you know, there to make money during launch, when all the affiliates are helping them to launch it, or their friends, and then they just kind of forget about it and make another product, because this is what the creators of this particular product, that is what they do. They do create products all the time, which means they're not focused on maintaining it, right? If you make a website with SiteGround, Bluehost, GoDaddy, if you get email from GetResponse, if you get training from somewhere like Wealthy Affiliate, you know that it's one product that these people have created. They've stuck with it. There's a whole company behind it with staff, you know, employees. It's always maintained and upgraded. It's not like they have all these other products that they have to take care of, which the creators behind this, they kind of do. This is kind of how they operate. So the fact that it's a super low one-time price, that might appeal to someone who doesn't know the game, so to speak. But if you want to trust something that you're buying, and you want it to be maintained, and you want it to be around forever, don't be put off by monthly fees, because that money is not just being kept, it gets pumped back into the company to make necessary upgrades. So it's saying basically that you need a website, which is fair enough. It's a fair enough claim to make. And they all charge a monthly subscription. They don't charge it because they're just pocketing the money, all right? Like, I have hosting on Wealthy Affiliate. I have an email responder with GetResponse. Those people are pumping money and upgrading those services all the time. That costs money, a lot of money, for developers who charge a lot. So that's why I like it. Click2Bank is trusted by 2 million people, 17,500 websites, 5,000 marketers. Now this is just, the thing is, the website builder, the functionality was fine, but the discrepancy I see here is that they're making these massive claims and lies that they don't have to make. It's almost like they're so ingrained with lying that they just couldn't help themselves. This is not used by 2 million people because it releases tomorrow or today. So it's got your simple steps. Grab Click2Bank now, activate Click2Bank, profit, the classic. I don't know why they've gone down this route with their copy, because now I just don't trust it. What I saw was a page builder. Okay, it's a page builder, it works. You could create a landing page, you could send traffic to it. But you could do the same with WordPress. And rank better, because WordPress is the #1 page builder in the world by far. Hit publish and let Click2Bank generate sales and commissions on complete autopilot. I mean, it's such a cliche, it's such a rehearsed thing to say, you know. 1, 2, and profit. We've seen what it can do. You create a landing page. How is it? It doesn't just profit. You can sell, okay, you can sell these pages. If you try to do this on Upwork, people are going to ask about where you store it, if they're going to pay you money, they're going to check the speed. And imagine you had a bunch of clients and then this service just went down. That would never happen if you were on Wix or, you know, a reputable brand, which this isn't. There are not 2 million users. Showing you paradise by the pool, laptop lifestyle, all that kind of stuff. it's really just unnecessary, and to me it's an unnecessary red flag. They could have just marketed this as a page builder, and because that's all it is. You don't know if they're high converting because you kind of have to design it yourself. There's the missing connection is that it's a web builder and they've said it's profitable, and that's where there's a gap. It's like, well, how is it profitable? Okay, so it tells you what it is. Now these are all their friends, Branson Tay, you know, so I can't really trust these testimonials. I know for a fact that they're not using them because it comes out today again. So it's just like, hey bro, can you give me a testimonial? Yeah, sure. Or hey, more than likely, can I write this and put your picture? Yeah, sure, man. Can you do the same for me on my launch? Yeah, sure. That's really what's going on there. You're spending too much money on web development. Now, ClickFunnels, okay, I agree. ClickFunnels is a ripoff. But other pages, GoDaddy is not this much. This is not a lot of money for, I mean, $97 a year is like $8 a month. You know, they've made it sound like, you know, this is a lot of money, $200 a year, for having a site under a reputable company that's not going to go away. 19 one time, well, the reason, you know, it just makes it seem less trustworthy to me. Maybe it just seems that way to me because I know the deal, I know the game. But if you don't, you might just get sucked into this, okay? These things are great platforms and you can tell there's a lot of money behind them. These are not just guys making their, I mean, you know, $20 a month for Instapage. They could have wrote $20 a month and it wouldn't have looked as bad, but they've written $597 a year with their 19. And they're saying monthly cost is a bad thing. That's the angle they're coming in on, when I'm telling you it's not. Also, very conveniently, they haven't compared it to the biggest website builder in the world by far, which is WordPress. And WordPress, you know, they could have put WordPress here and gone WordPress free, you know. WordPress on a basic SiteGround site for like $3 a month, you know, $36 a year, trusted with WordPress. Still more than this, but also better, faster, supported, won't go anywhere. Is that worth $16 more a year? Yeah, to me it is. So WordPress SiteGround could be a viable alternative. I'm just looking, do they have any like fake profit figures here? A bunch of pictures of people on the beach, the testimonials again, and a couple of bonuses there. It's funny, I don't know where they get these prices from. Video training, $197. Secret 1K a day method live training, $3 grand. Is it? So if you come through to the sales page, there'll be a buy button. You can buy it for $19, but got a little surprise for you. There will be one-time offers, as they call it. They're really just upsells like you would get at McDonald's. Unlimited version, well, it already said on the sales page it's limitless, but now you have to pay extra for unlimited. And the reason it's set up like this is it's playing on a cognitive bias, marketing psychology, called the commitment consistency bias. And what that means is, once you commit to the front end offer of $19, they hit you with all these upsells because you've already committed to buying it. So a little bit more and a little bit more, and by the time you get to the third upsell, another cognitive bias is hitting you called FOMO, because you're getting offered all these extras and then you're thinking to yourself, God, I've only got the front end. I feel like I've got like the crappy version. And you know, actually it's all the crappy version. But you know, you're made to think like that. That is the marketing psychology behind it. That's why it's dodgy. Can you imagine, I mean, can you imagine signing up to GetResponse, Wealthy Affiliate, or, you know, Instagram, for crying out loud, and then once you log in and it's supposed to be free, you know, you're hit with 5 upsells about unlimited use and done for you video, and then you can sell it on if you want. It's just, it just wouldn't fly. For some reason in the internet marketing niche with these kinds of products, it's normal, but it's not normal, you know what I mean? So you can really do 2 things right now. You can buy this product, which I think is fairly useless. If you want to create content and rank, I would do it on a site that is reputable and isn't going to go anywhere. I wouldn't trust this site to be around for longer than 3 to 6 months from now, I'll be honest with you. I could be wrong, but judging from the history of these developers or these product creators, Warrior Plus, the scammy kind of sales page, trying to tie it in with making tons of money, that's a red flag for me. You don't see that on SiteGround or Bluehost. They're not saying, you're gonna make tons of cash. And it's essentially the same thing. You don't see Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, Card.io going, you're gonna make tons of cash if you create a website on our site. They just say, you can make a website here. It's easy, go ahead, try it for free. You know, so that's what's weird about this. So you can get it anyway, you know, and pay for this. Alternatively, there are some links in the description I've given you there. I would jump on. If you want to create a basic landing page, I would get a basic host, and I would get a basic theme, and you have that, you know, and you can trust that a lot more. But that's only if you want to have a website. If you want to make money online, if you want the whole package, which this is purporting to be, but it's not, this is a page builder. There is no making money side to this at all. I believe this is being sold like many other products on Warrior Plus to people with shiny object syndrome, but I don't believe that you watching this have shiny object syndrome. I think more than likely you do want to succeed, you do want to make money online, you do want to have a successful side hustle. And I think because you're maybe new to the space, some of you're just a little bit more susceptible to this marketing psychology. If you do want to create a website though, and you do also want the training to make money online, especially in affiliate marketing, if you want that full package, click the first link in the description, and I have something for you. It's something I use, it's something I continue to use. It's really the only thing that has ever worked for me. It's been around 10 years. It has a community of over 1 million people. It has your hosting on Amazon SSD servers, and it has your training, and it has your help from experts on that site, over 1,500 experts. And it's what I continue to use and continue to learn from and continue to make money from. So if you're interested in that, interested in seeing how I make money, that's really where I learned everything, and I continue to progress and grow on, along with tons of other people that I've made friends with in that huge community. So if you want to know about that and you want to get away from this, but still achieve what this can do and a hell of a lot more, believe me, click that link in the description, and it's just a much better option. Okay, that will be my suggestion. So check that out, and until next time, take care and goodbye.